Jennette McCurdy reacts to iCarly reboot. Before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. McCurdy has left iCarly. Those looking to see a full cast reunion on the upcoming Paramount Plus iCarly reboot won't be getting what they want anytime soon, or maybe ever. McCurdy played Sam Puckett on the Nickelodeon show that signed off in November 2012 after 6 seasons. She reprised the role on Sam McCurd opposite of Ariana Grande, although the series ended in July 2014 after just 35 episodes. Fans of teen TV have been aflutter when it was announced on Wednesday, December 9th, that iCarly is returning with the revival on streaming service Paramount Plus. It will feature original stars Miranda Cosgrove, Jerry Trainor, and Nathan Kress, and is set to go into production in the first half of 2021. However, devotees were equally quick to voice disappointment that McCurdy was not mentioned as returning to the rebooted project. McCurdy speaks why she is leaving. Actress Jennette McCurdy, who hosts the Empty Side podcast, spoke with Anna Faris on a recent episode and revealed fans won't see her reprise her co-starring role as Sam Puckett. In fact, the 28-year-old may not return to acting in the near future at all. "I quit a few years ago to try my hand in writing and directing. It's going great. I quit a few years ago because I initially didn't want to do it," McCurdy said. "My mom put me in when I was just 6, and by that sort of age, I guess 10 or 11, I was the main financial support of my family. My family didn't have a lot of money, and this was the way out, which I actually think was helpful in driving me to some degree of success." She said her mother's death in 2013 contributed to the decision. iCarly ran for 6 seasons from 2007 to 2012, with every episode featuring McCurdy. Jennette is not pleased with some roles. She then mentioned she was embarrassed by some of her previous roles, insisting she could return to acting if the right director approached her. "I'm so ashamed of the parts I've done in the past. I resent my career in a lot of ways," McCurdy said. "I feel so unfulfilled by the roles that I played and felt like it was the most cheesy, embarrassing. I did the shows I was on from like 13 to 21, and by 15 I was already embarrassed. My friends at 15 weren't like, 'Oh cool, you're on this Nickelodeon show.' It was embarrassing. And I imagine that a very different experience to be had with acting if you're proud of your roles and you feel fulfilled by them." Nathan Kress view. In a recent episode of Nathan Kress's podcast, Radioactive Dads, he also addressed Jennette's decision to not take part in the reboot for now. "I think it's just a personal decision and where she's at and what she wants to do," he said. "I think her focus has generally been on content creation, doing like her podcast, and that's doing really well in writing, directing, and producing. It seems like that's just where her focus is, and I think, this is speculating too, but because she already did a spin-off series doing Sam and Cat, she might also feel she got 60, 70 more episodes than we did as our characters, and maybe she just feels like her character is complete." News of Jennette's decision to take a break from acting comes as iCarly prepares for its return. The series will feature members of the original cast, including Miranda Cosgrove Carly, Nathan Kress Freddie, and Jerry Trainor Spencer. There's no word on a premiere date, but the trio did star in a recent teaser trailer. Jennette career progress. After playing Sam, McCurdy nabbed the lead role in the Netflix dystopian series Between. She now hosts Empty Inside, and she debuted her one-woman show I'm Glad My Mom Died in February 2020, in which she explored her mom's 2013 death from cancer and the challenges that it came with stardom at a young age. In March 2019, she penned an essay for Huffington Post about her struggle with disordered eating that began when she was 11 and continued throughout her time on iCarly. What is the iCarly revival going to be about? Fans have been waiting for some hints as to what to expect in the brand new series, and they finally let us know in a brand new tweet that had everyone freaking out. "Wake up the members of the nation. Filming has begun on the new show based on Nickelodeon's iCarly, coming to Paramount Plus this summer. The 13-episode season follows Carly Shay and her friends as they navigate work, love, and family in their 20s. Paramount Plus announced on their Twitter. Are any of the original iCarly cast members coming back? According to Variety, Miranda Cosgrove, Jerry Trainor, and Nathan Kress are all set to return as Carly Shay, Spencer Shay, and Freddie Gibbs. The OG cast members got together for their ultimate picture on one of their first days on the set in front of a sign that says iCarly Set 1. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.